Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tiger back again playing Fortnite. Didn't play in a while, busy doing shit. But this time, not only am I going to be playing Fortnite, not ranked, I'm dog shit, but I want to talk to you guys about two important things that who knows, maybe, hopefully, maybe you've thought about this. You were like, yeah, you know what, he's right. But these two things, I would like to think they are very important. But first, finna show off what I did. Collected 300 tiles. Didn't touch grass. Didn't get enough time to touch myself either. But I've managed to get this, so hopefully you admire it. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I land. Okay, like I was saying, excuse me for the mess. But one of the things I wanted to talk about was racism. Not racism. It's bad. Kind of, right? Now, let me explain, right? If you go to someone and they're like, hey, I'm racist, you're gonna look down on them, hopefully. And they'll be outcasted from society or some shit like that, and they'll have to face their life being like, well, maybe I shouldn't have been racist and I could have kept my wife, kids, and job. But that's how it works. I think. I don't know. I'm no professional racist for now. But I feel like it's a little unfair. Let's go, buddy. I think we should go. But I think it's a little unfair that like I just said, right? If you're racist, people won't really like you. But then I just kind of I hear from the grapevine that Japan gets to be racist, and that's perfectly fine because that's their culture. There's like the xenophobic and shit, and people just leave them. They're like, well, they won't really like foreigners, and if you move over there, you're not really treated nicely and shit, and you're just a foreigner, and even if you know Japanese or shit. But I think that's unfair, right? Because if I'm racist and I look at a and call them I can't use your imagination. Then I'll be called a get over here. Your skin color's different than mine. You're a bot, but it's fine. I'll put you out of your misery. As I was saying, right? If I do things like that, then I'll be looked down upon, and chances are I'll be canceled. Surprisingly, despite Dream fucking with children, and he still has a platform. But it's kind of unfair. They get a slide because that's their culture, right? But my culture is to also be racist. I'm brown, bro. Like it's in my blood. Like it's in me. It's in my genetic. It's just instinct. Like I don't know. Like animals. Like I'm just I. If you don't have the right shade of brown, how can I actually like you? But that doesn't make me completely racist, right? Not like Japan. And I'm sure it's not just Japan where they're like quote unquote xenophobic and then people let the pass because that's them. But I feel like I don't know. It's hypocritical. So I feel like I should be allowed to say things to people. Specifically if it's like my birthday or something, right? Then I feel like I can say something. But I don't know. Like that's what I want to talk about. Like yes, racism is bad, but at least treat it equal for everyone. Like if you're gonna let this person say this, then I should be allowed to say what that person said without having to face the consequences. But yeah, that's my take on racism. Hopefully I didn't fuck up, bro. My career didn't even start and I already fucked up. But another thing I wanted to talk about is littering. Now, littering, right, is bad. You're not supposed to go and throw your thingy dungy things on whatever the fuck you want. Normally, that's bad. And well, yes, I have also fallen into the. Fuck, come on. Ooh, he's gonna kill me. Or not. Well, anyways, like I was saying, littering is bad. You're not supposed to go and treat the earth like the trash can, right? And just keep on throwing your shit. You're looked down upon that, and you're not supposed to. Like me, yes, sometimes I have trash that I'm like, example. It's the wrapper of bubblegum. It's small, it's little. How is it really gonna affect it, right? But then sometimes I'm like, no, I shouldn't do this, and I go and throw it away, like a respectful person. But sometimes, yes, right? Because the thought comes into my head. Like, if I throw it, chances are the cop will see me. They're like, dude, that's illegal, like you. And then I get sent to jail and I get butt fucked sideways, against my will. And I don't like doing that, which is why I sometimes. Let me explain myself when I say sometimes, right? It's not like I enjoy being butt fucked. I don't. But, you know, I'll keep it in my pocket, either take it home or, just like a trash can in the park and I'll go throw it away. That's what you're supposed to do. But sometimes, like I said, I just think, like, hey, what's the worst that can happen, right? Like, it's just such a small piece of paper. Will it really affect, you know, Earth? And yes, I have done it. I'm just been like, fuck it. Who's looking either way? But you're not supposed to be doing that, right? You don't want to get butt fucked, and if you do, at least get butt fucked for the wrong reasons, like dropping the soap. Don't get butt fucked for, littering. You're supposed to take care of this planet, and I will try my best to do it. Like I've said, yes, I fucked up here and there when it comes to, throwing that shit, but I can learn from my mistakes. I can learn that I don't have to throw away the paper and the side of the road, or just keep it with me and throw it away. And that's why I'm talking about it right now. Is hopefully I have grasped your attention, or the idea that you should also learn to throw away your trash. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, I lost the last game and I didn't want to show it. But now that we have that out of the way, of the two topics I wanted to talk about, I want to talk about a smaller, lesser known topic, and that is being a beaner, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the problem is once you sign up for it, unwillingly, the problem becomes is I want this. Is that you get the side effects, and the side effects is what I want to talk about. Now, one of the side effects is that you're always gonna be the butt of the joke. Like, yeah, I have papers, but no one's gonna respect me, right? They're just gonna be like, no, you fucking don't. But the worst thing that you could acquire while getting this, I wouldn't even call it a perk, but is that once you obtain the brownness, is you will develop eventually a gambling addiction. Everyone has this. Like, you can't run away from it. At this point, you just need to learn to embrace it. Now, what I was saying is, once you become brown, you will get these little debuffs. Whether it's mispronouncing things, not knowing what words to say, or shit like that. But one of the things, come on, the good thing it's a bot. Good thing it's a bot. Is that I ended up getting a gambling addiction when it comes to cardboard. And you might be like, what the fuck does that even mean? Well, that means that in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, I'd be spending a lot of money that I probably shouldn't be spending. Whether it's, well, like I said, like in gambling, it's mostly, buying booster boxes, buying bundles. Like, you are going to get it. Even if it's not lottery or actual gambling shit like that, you will get it. Fuck. So that's the problem with that. And after a while, you're like, well, I'm gonna ask myself in a philosophical question. Am I a beaner because I gamble? Or do I gamble because I'm a beaner? I will never find the answer as much as I want to. I will have these nightmares of my skin being brown and me really liking eating beans. But I will never find the answer for why the fuck am I wasting an ungodly amount of money just to make me feel yippee just for a little bit? I can't really do anything about that, right? So that was like one of the smaller topics I wanted to talk about. But now that we've talked about the. Hold up. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, fuck, you scared me. Yeah, you're part of my team. Is now that we talked about it, we could probably touch up upon other things as well, you know? Or touch up on racism again. Because what I talked about is such a minute detail that we could still talk about racism. Not just in terms of Japanese people are lucky they have such an upper hand of getting, getting by it. Like it's bullshit in my opinion, right? There's no way the Japanese people can look at me, call me a beaner, and I'm like, well, that's their culture. Not like I could do much about it. But racism in general is something that should be taken serious, right? There's no way that you're just gonna be racist and not face the consequences. Everyone should have a conscious mind of, hey, am I whatever I'm saying, is it funny? Yes, but is it hurtful? Derogatory? Yes. So overall, should I say it? No. But if you were gonna go hang around with your own race, then yes, you can say it. Kind of as well. You can only really say it if you're friends with those people that you're gonna say it to. Like a Mexican and a Mexican gonna go together, and you call one a fucking wetback, and you're just like, yeah, yeah. We're both like that. We're both river swimmers or shit like that. No, you can't do that. You have to be nice. But if you're hanging around with a friend, and he's motherfucker's a bitch, fa, and you call him that, then yes, perfectly fine. There's also like a place and time where you could say certain things, right? So just be mindful, right? One of the biggest powers that God has given someone is that one of the strongest words and powers I had, or not even words, well, it's replaced words with slurs, right? God has given us slurs, and He said, hey, just be careful where you be slinging these words. Other than that, you'll be perfectly fine. No, die. I killed you. That's all I fucking care about, you green turtle. Gotta tell him with the hard turtle. So yeah, like I was saying, it's great being able to talk to you guys and be like, hey, don't litter, okay? It's not something that you should do. And yes, well, everyone does that. Not everyone manages to escape butt fucking from jail, okay? And I'm pretty sure you guys will not be fast enough to escape that either. So not only for the safety of Earth, but for your butt as well, try not to litter. I'm retarded. Please forgive me. I forget what I'm talking about. But now that we have that, hopefully now we can play. We could win. This is like my third game. I'm not gonna. I don't know how to say this, but if I don't fucking win, I'm not touching myself. Like, I'm gonna be too depressed for that type of shit. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't have a shotgun, bro. He was at 5. Oh my god, go fuck yourself, you fucking. Hello, this is Tiger from the future. And for legal reasons, my lawyer said that I cannot continue the video. So please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. It's been your boy Tiger, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.